You go through the lineup while I try and troubleshoot this on the fly.
Okay, so coming up tonight, we have NHL games. I'm going to go over those with you. And got Rockville Winter Classic coming up. So I'll go through that lineup. Well, he will. Trivia. Got our trivia at 6:30. I have no idea what it is.
I don't even know what I'm going to do yet.
Hmm. And then you had some article that you found. Rockville and NIMBY. NIMBY is
Not in my back.
NIMBY. In my backyard. Yeah. We have an issue with that here, don't we? Or is it just any small town in general? I don't know if it's common or not.
Talk about that.
So, and then, yeah, and you might have some baking thing. Are you going to share a recipe or?
I'm going to try to, if I can figure out why this such a delay.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going. Yeah, no.
We had the mics muted, so if you missed it, welcome to the Julianna and Bill show. I'm Julie. And this is Bill. And yeah, we just come on, talk about stuff. Whatever interests us.
Yeah.
Basically.
I'm going to have to ditch my it's really throwing me off. Yeah, so tonight, we got the NHL, Rockville Classic, on my backyard. Yeah,
Trivia.
I'll get more into that. And maybe I'll share an anxiety thing. That's where I was going with this. Whole morning shows.
Oh, okay.
But for some reason, tonight, I'm just off my game. It's just have no clue what's going on.
I can confess to some blame for
Well, no.
I didn't show up until like 5:30.
Well, that didn't help. No, this is because I was telling someone else. For some reason, I'm nervous about putting the show out there tonight. I don't know.
Your gut feelings are really accurate sometimes, but is there? I think there's a.
Who knows? Who knows? Tonight's show brought to you by the Crafting Oasis, Casper's. I think the link is for both of those. It should be in the description on YouTube right below.
Sure,
Casper's
if you can
Encounters,
see it,
paranormal investigators.
it's probably
in the area.
backwards, but yeah, and the
They
graphic.
look okay.
So.
And the Crafting Oasis, their link is in the should be in the description.
Okay. Or it will be.
No, it is. It is.
Okay.
It should be.
Yeah. So yeah.
So you want to go to
Crafting Oasis and
Casper's Counters?
Casper's Encounters. So Tabitha.
Yeah. Go to the NHL.
NHL. So yeah, tonight's smaller lineup. Only got Canadian teams that are playing. That I just wrote down the Canadian teams that are playing. So New York Islanders, if I can speak, versus Winnipeg Jets at 8, and then Colorado Avalanche versus Edmonton Oilers at 9. So that's tonight. Those are the two Canadian teams that are playing. Saturday you've got some New Jersey Devils versus Montreal Canadiens at 1 p.m.
I find it funny to say that Montreal Canadiens.
I cannot not do it because it sounds wrong to say it the other way because it's not spelled right.
It's funny you say that because remember we were talking earlier today about the alumni roster for coming game.
Oh yeah, I wrote some of them down.
Yeah. So here, I'm going to transition. The Winter Classic coming up in February. They're bringing in an alumni NHL team. Remember we were saying that? Just the announcers, like you say, Montreal Canadiens. All I can think of is the Montreal.
And I said, and I spelled.
Welcome to the Montreal Forum.
And I misspoke. Is Montreal Canadiens.
Montreal Forum. Montreal Canadiens. something like that. So yeah,
So,
we were
yeah.
going through the lineup of who's coming next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The one name, just like, and it's you look at it and you're like, whoa, how do you say that? Mike Krushelnyski.
Yes, yes.
Ladies
So
and gentlemen,
yeah,
taking to the ice tonight, Mike Krushelnyski.
so
Well,
yeah,
not
they've
tonight,
got
but
quite a few
next
people
weekend.
on at the classic too.
Yeah. There's
So well,
Ron
I'll go
Tugnutt,
over that.
but
But Saturday's
Classic?
games, we're still on NHL.
Oh, are we?
I gotta
Okay.
go right to Sunday.
Oh, holy.
We're not back until Monday,
Oh.
so I gotta do the whole thing.
Well, we might have a special.
So yeah, you've got Ottawa Senators versus Florida Panthers. I like the logo of the Panthers, but I can't say I'm a Sens fan because I'm just a hockey fan. So they're playing at 7 p.m. on Saturday night. Then you've got Toronto Maple Leafs versus Vancouver Canucks. East and West, baby. Let's see who wins that one. I like it. So that's at 7.
My God, you're. Oh
I
my
love hockey. I really do.
Where do we watch it though? Prime. They've got a lot of hockey on.
Prime, yeah. There. I don't know who's streaming what nowadays. Everybody seems to have their fingers in everybody's pie. So.
Ooh, that sounds dirty. On a Friday night, it's a little early for that. A little risque. I got my
So and last game on Saturday night is Seattle Kraken versus Calgary Flames at 10 p.m. And Sunday's game is Tampa Bay Lightning versus Montreal Canadiens at 10 p.m. There, I said it in more Ontario English.
Ontario. Is that even a thing?
There's varying versions of Ontario English. Because we all have accents, right? You're the one that told me that the accents are weird around here
Oh my goodness, yeah.
compared to out
Brockville?
west. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I went out to a high level, they knew right away. They were close in this Almond area.
Yeah.
They said Eastern Ontario, but then that one guy that used to call in every day, he had it narrowed down to like between Kingston and Montreal. Holy.
Oh, that's narrowing it down pretty damn good.
Pretty scary.
Yeah.
I wasn't even using my real name on the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. It's pretty scary when you can narrow it down just based on dialect.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's the end of
That rant.
yeah. Let's go. So we've got Valentine's Day coming up.
Okay, what are you doing now? Where are you going?
To the
Done with
Winter
hockey?
Classic.
Oh, okay.
So-
Can you change what's on-
So
Settle
we've
down.
got
Settle down.
So the Winter Classic actually starts on the 13th, which is the day before Valentine's Day. They've got just your school cup. So that's the high schools, I believe. And then that's on February 13th. And also the Brockville Police versus the Brockville Rifles game for the Winter Classic, and that's on February 13th.
Is that
I
a
think
first
it's-
time for that game?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember that.
I-
Yeah. Regular thing.
I'm not sure. You can get all the details at BrockvilleWinterClassic.ca. Yeah.
Well, actually, I was talking to one of the former organizer, Orlando Spicer, earlier, getting some information about ticket sales. Alumni game at Brock Classic. $25 to get in.
Okay.
The Burnbrae breakfast.
Yes, it is.
It's a ticket.
Yes. But you're also having breakfast with NHL alum.
Well,
So,
there is that.
so you get to rub shoulders and eat a meal with NHL heroes.
NHL dude.
Yeah. So, professional hockey players that have done it for real,
Yeah.
that made it. Because
Todd Gill's on the lineup.
yes,
Local
he
guy.
is actually.
Local guy.
Um,
Number 20. Toronto Maple Leafs assistant captain Todd Gill from Cardinal, Ontario. Seriously, that's where
Yeah.
he's from.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. You said your stepmom used to babysit him, taught him how to skate.
I confirmed this.
Okay.
I had to check. She did not teach him how to skate. That would have been her father.
Okay.
Because her and her brother Rob, passed now, they was friends with Todd Gill. They were the same age. This was older. She had babysat him, but didn't do the skating. That would have been because her dad had been his coach at one. Hockey
cool.
coach.
So little family ties there.
Yeah, there was some. Yeah. I thought that was an interesting.
And you
little
have
tidbit.
actually met him.
Well, yes, there was an interesting story with that too. Yeah. His current wife, Krista, they've been together all this time since pretty much high school. They lived beside us, beside my grandparents, my parents.
Okay.
So Krista and her family lived next door. Todd was dating her, and then somebody's cows got out one time and ran through the field, and there he is out trying to catch them with a hockey stick. So yeah.
I wonder if he remembers it.
Probably not. Everybody was a little intoxicated that day.
Oh, okay. So that would have been a holiday then.
Summertime.
Oh, okay.
Him, Wendell Clark, and Jeepers. I can't. He was a captain of the.
You on the spot.
He lives right in Kingston. I can't think of his name. Oh my goodness, Dougie Gilmore. But I don't know. I had to think of taking his teeth out.
Okay.
Because anyways, good times. Good times. Yep, definitely.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're still getting that weird echo. Sorry. I have no clue where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And the way I'd have to fix it is to kill the stream. So, hey, you're hearing us in stereo.
Don't do that. You freak everybody out.
That's why I took my headset off. It was throwing me off. And I've done this, like I said, 6,000 times.
So yeah, they have the outdoor classic on the 15th.
Yeah.
So you've got the 13th. They skip. It looks like they skip over Valentine's Day because everybody else is busy. And who wants to be out doing stuff when they can be having a nice romantic?
Well, I'm working on something. If it works out, we may have something special for next Friday. But I don't want to give out too many details. I don't want to make any promises just yet. But I'm trying to wangle a couple of things here and have something special where you have to be interactive on the live show for it to work. Otherwise, you're just watching the replay.
Okay.
So if you're not here for the live show next Friday at 6, you will miss out. If I can pull this off.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Yes. Yeah.
Goodness.
It's an
I wonder
interesting
what this
little
could
thing.
be.
Sorry. Yes, sorry about the echo. We're in stereo. I must have something open. So
yeah, they skip
You keep
over
going.
Valentine's Day and then they go right into the outdoor classic, which is at 10 a.m. and it goes until 5:30 p.m. Then there's the 7 to 11 is they have a 4-nation watch party at the Memorial Center. So the 4 nations would be the US, Canada, Finland, and Sweden. Right. And yeah, we mentioned that on our last show.
Mm-hmm.
So fine if you don't have a place to watch it, they're
the
watching
watch
it
party.
at the Memorial Center.
Oh, those are always
So.
fun. If you've never been to
yeah.
one, they're a lot of fun because you end up running into people you haven't seen in years, especially with after the pandemic.
Yeah,
Everybody locked
this
up.
will be a lot of community building, I think.
Yeah, it always has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good event.
So yeah, that's at the Memorial Center. The outdoor classic is at the Rotary Park. And then yeah, on Sunday is the Burn Bright Breakfast, and then the NHL alumni game is from 1 until
On the Sunday.
Yeah. So and what I really like about the Winter Classic is they have an equipment swap program. So you can go and either donate gently used equipment, or people who are less fortunate can't afford to buy new. Or yeah, you can go and see if there's anything there that you can
Yeah.
for your kids or
Yourself.
if you play.
Yep.
Yeah, and then there's a free skate on Family Day, which is February 17th.
The Monday.
Yeah, on the Monday, yeah, which is brought sponsored by RBC.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a free skate from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. and they have an ice DJ.
Ooh,
so
that'd be
there's going
cool.
to be music. And yeah, so that runs from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on February 17th. Skate. And I don't know if they have equipment rent. You need it.
Yeah.
You can probably find that out.
You'll have to get
on
your
the
bob
website.
skates out and your chair. When was the last time you were skating?
Oh God, it's years. I think the last time I went skating was on the canal.
Hmm.
And then
Interesting.
my skates actually busted apart while I was skating.
Good times. Yeah, good times. Good times. Want to do a quick shout out to this goofy guy on the screen, Ken Scott, watching, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it would be there. It's like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock or something. It's Saturday morning. So tell us how the future is. Yeah. Drop us a line. Tell us how the future is. That'd be nice. Yeah. Ken always nice. I haven't talked to him in years.
From the past.
And one of our own on our voiceover team, Canadian voiceovers, Dave Rex.
Yeah. Rexy.
Big birthday today.
Happy birthday to.
Whoa, okay. You've gone crazy, I think.
Oh, I've tamed it down from what's going on in my head. Trust me.
Good times. That's why you're hearing the echo.
There's fireworks.
That's why there's an echo, because there's another party or show or something going on in her head. So, election 27th of this month, February 2025. Make sure you register to vote.
February
17th.
Or I think you can just.
Oh yeah, you
bring
just
your ID with.
Show up at a polling station closest to you with proper identification. Always have 3 pieces: passport, driver's license, even piece of mail.
Something with your address.
Yep.
On it.
You definitely want all that stuff. You gotta have the photos though.
Yeah. Anybody
could just show up. Can't have that. And make sure you get out and vote. That's the Ontario election.
Yeah. Board has. By the end of this month, we'll see who wins.
That's how they work, you know.
It's really quick. It's really quick.
Oh, I know.
Like, you look at the elections in the state, how they take months or even years of campaigning and prepping and everything. And here we are calling a snap election and we have less than a month to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll figure it out. We always do.
We always do. Yeah.
Not in my backyard, staying with a little bit of politics here, right in Brockville. Okay, I'm going to pose this question, and I want you to answer honestly in the chat, on the live chat. A lot of you are from the area. Do you believe that not in my backyard is a big, big problem that has held this area back? Now, I'll tell you the story that I saw today. It was in the Brockville Recorder and Times. It's about the new affordable housing that the Presbyterian Church here in Brockville wants to build, basically in their back parking lot. So they're losing some parking for the church, whatnot, but they've got lots of property there. They're going to alter it so that they actually won't lose any property or parking.
Oh, nice.
Council had a council meeting here in Brockville last night. Jeff Earl, one of the longtime councilors, actually he's the longest councilor. He's been on council the longest, a long time.
In the history of Brockville?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And he hates bureaucracy and red tape, wants to get this moved along, but of course, no. The neighbors are chiming in, saying, "Well, it's going to block my sunshine." If you go and look at the Recorder and Times with this story the council, this affordable housing, and just take a look at the photograph of the man that's saying that it's going to block the sunshine in his backyard. You tell me if he actually should be sitting in the sunshine or if he's got a lot longer in the sunshine. Other people are talking about privacy. Privacy. We are now living in 2025. Do you really, really believe you have that much privacy? How many drones do you think are over your head right now?
How many satellites?
Satellites that can read newspapers on a park bench and have been able to do that since the 1980s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This privacy.
You have so many phones. You have so many lenses in your home that you don't know what they're looking at. If they're looking at you have no clue. So the illusion of privacy, well, that you never had it. You never had it.
It's just that.
Right from the day you were born, you were given a birth certificate number. You're registered. You've got all these numbers attached to you. If you don't have them, well, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So now back to where I was going with this. Not in my backyard. So this is holding up this process. People saying, "Oh, it's going to there's going to be no parking, no parking." That has been an excuse in this city for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Last 30 years.
Yeah.
The parking. But where did you think when you bought your house, if it didn't have a driveway, you were going to park? You had to park on the street just like anyone else.
Right.
And some of the people are concerned about their resale value. But if you don't have a driveway for parking your car, the resale value of your home is not all that great anyways. Because now people have to park on the street just like everyone else.
Or in a municipal
So putting up a building in the
whatever.
backyard, so what?
So this is on a church property,
Yes.
church-owned property.
It is. That needs approval. Of course it has to, there's sight lines and this and this.
Well, yeah.
One of my, now, it's always this though. That's the thing with smaller communities, and I've noticed this a lot in this area. From basically Gananoque to Prescott, a little further down. I've been through the country.
Right.
Alberta, different story. Stuff gets done, and real fast. Timmins, same deal. Stuff gets done and real fast. They're not afraid of opening the doors to new ideas and new businesses, and when you have people saying our doors are open for business, but there's so much red tape to go through that it'll take 10 years to even get set up, and by that time the market is either gone or you missed the boat.
Yeah, or changed.
This city has missed so many boats, and I'm not even going to get started on that. I just want to know everyone's opinion. Is that maybe I'm wrong on this, but I know I've talked to a few people in the area, business owners, volunteers in some major volunteering organizations, things in town. I don't want to give out names because then that'll give away who they are. Yeah. But I keep my sources quiet. But a lot of people were feeling that way, and it's a big change from what it used to be, where we can have no change in the area. Do not change anything. Yeah. Yes, money is tight. There's talk about they want to use they've slotted money for the extension of the railway tunnel so that it goes up towards the main line. There's beautiful. There's a beautiful bridge right there. And it's part of the original tunnel, because the tunnel actually went under the main line and then further north, and then there was a turnabout, and they did all kinds of stuff. The railway history in this area is amazing. You want to get into the whole making it a historical town, a tourist town, well, then you need to do the whole thing. You can't just do a couple little things here or there. If you're going to do it, really dig into the true history of Brockville and the area. It's so rich. And you know where I'm going with that one.
Well, there's all
and the
kinds
railway
of stuff.
history could have been even bigger had the Titanic not sank.
Yes.
That, my friends, is for another show. I'll tell that
Prescott
story.
Would be a lot bigger.
The whole area would be. So I don't know, maybe I'm off my rocker on this one, but we need affordable housing for people. The church is willing to do it. They're paying the buck.
Yeah,
it's
if
their
they're
property.
footing the bill,
why not do it?
why not?
Because people are saying on one hand we need it, but when somebody wants to do it, well, hey, not my backyard. It'll block my sunshine.
Do you want to pay for that sunshine?
So anyway, chime in the chat. I would really, really love to hear what you got to think on that one.
Mm-hmm. So we have somebody else in our chat joining us.
Dana Stewart.
Dana Stewart's in there.
Natalie Waite. Casper's Encounters here tonight. Great.
My daughter Natalie.
Great.
Hi.
Great.
Thanks for being here.
What else do you have? Because I kind of went short on my rant, but and this echo is really throwing me off.
We haven't even hit trivia.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We've gone through our entire lineup pretty much, except for the trivia and the baking.
Oh, I don't know if we'll do the baking.
Oh, you don't.
I was going to talk about our
recipe?
no. I was going to talk. Well, I can talk about baking, but I was going to talk about anxiety too because I've got an awful anxiety thing going on right now. It's something else. Yeah. Anxiety is horrible as you get older.
It is. Yeah.
It's awful.
Friend that I was at that made me run over because we like to talk to each other. Yeah, she has horrible anxiety.
A lot of people have it.
And how people are being misdiagnosed for things and being labeled something like just having a general anxiety is when they actually have something deeper going on.
Yep.
It's misdiagnosis of mental health or just mental health
in
things
general,
in general, and cognitive stuff. It's horrible. I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm going to talk about it in a minute. You wanted to do impossible trivia. Now I've got my goodness. Now I got to open that, and holy smokes!
Well, we got to keep you on track.
I know. Something's got to. Somebody, yeah.
We need a timer.
I have to earn my keep, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, there we go. I always love this theme. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I did get an email from a very good friend, former co-host, Gordon Norris.
Oh.
He noticed that I was back on the air doing what I love. He said, "Hey, knucklehead, good to see you're back on air. Good to see you have somebody that looks great and is more witty than you as a co-host."
Oh, thank you.
He said,
"That's so
still
sweet.
your best co-host, but she looks better." Gordon Norris. So thanks for watching, dude. He loved Impossible Trivia. He said, "Bring back all the games we used to do. See how see how it works out. See who calls in. You never know."
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna try and start getting some merch to give away as prizes. We'll be working on that in the next little while.
Yeah.
If you're looking to get any kind of merchandise, one of the links in the bottom, the one of the sponsors for the show, the Oasis or the Crafting Oasis.
Crafting Oasis.
They can help you out with all that.
Casper's Encounters, she does all the merch for them. That includes, I do believe, sweatshirts and t-shirts.
I do believe it does. So. I will check into that. The link's in the description below.
Yeah, go check it out.
Tonight's trivia question. Assistant captain, number 23, Todd Gill, played for what team? And as a bonus, what little town did he grow up in? Yeah. See if anybody can answer that one.
Well, they should if they've been paying attention.
Well, a lot of people know. Todd Gill's a bit of a celebrity around here.
Yeah.
And 23 and Co., it's a company that his wife Krista just recently started. It's designer cookies.
Designer cookies. Oh.
Oh, like these are not. It's just not some fad. It's not like the designer cookie only for the rich and the elite or whatever. No, these are really like they're. If you're gluten, you need gluten, make them. If you want something for a birthday, get them.
You mean gluten free?
Yeah, gluten free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get like
specialty designer cookies. Yeah. That's why they're called that. They're not like what you would get in Hollywood that might cost you like $8,000 for a cookie.
No.
And it still tastes like paper. Trivia question.
Oh,
assistant captain.
let's
Number
see.
23, Todd Gill played for. Oh, this is working out perfect with the echo. I sound like I'm in the arena announcing hockey players.
Sweet.
That worked out quite well.
Sorry, I'm just reading.
Jody Keeler,
Yeah,
one of our
Keeler.
big fans, tuned in. Gwendolyn Walker.
You're getting warmer, Dana, with Prescott, but not quite.
I need the full team name.
Hmm.
Number 23, assistant captain Todd Gill played for. And the little town. It's a little town
Yeah,
east of Prescott.
east of Prescott. There you go, Dana. What's east of Prescott? Is it even a town? Would it be
I'm
a
not
town
sure.
or a village?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a village or a town. Yep. Dana Stewart got Cardinal, so she
There
got the
you go.
bonus question. Now, can she win and take it all if she answers? Ladies and gentlemen, assistant captain number 23, Todd Gill of the Toronto Maple Leafs, in the winner tonight, Dana Stewart. Congratulations,
yeah, she had
Dana.
Toronto.
You get bragging rights until Monday.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to Google it because
What?
the
Google
trivia
what?
question.
Well, yeah, because I've talked about it a few times. If you didn't know, holy.
Yeah, but I still didn't know that he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, that's where he
I
started.
thought, but
Yep.
I wasn't.
He was drafted.
entirely certain.
Yeah, he drafted with them right away.
That's awesome for
Yeah.
him.
Yep.
Like right in his backyard.
He
essentially.
owned the Brockville Braves at one time.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh, who owns it now?
I don't know.
Mhm.
That's a good question. I'll look that up for Monday's
There's
trivia.
your trivia question.
I know,
for
my
Monday
trivia
answer.
question. Who owns the Brockville Braves? Don't know. Don't honestly know. What else is going on this crazy weekend? What do you guys
Oh,
got going on? And
jeez.
tell us in the chat.
Yeah. You guys
Working,
tell us what you're doing.
Hanging
this
out,
weekend.
homework, drawing, painting, scuba diving.
Oh, we were gonna have dinner. Sister. She
She's
has
busy.
plans.
Yep, my sister's birthday coming up.
Happy.
Early
Almost.
birthday.
Yeah. Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday to this guy on the screen, Rex.
Yeah.
If you ever want to hear a guy do Scooby-Doo, look him up on our face or on our webpage, Canadian Voiceovers. Listen to his demo, his animation demo. Amazing.
Yeah.
Does a Scooby-Doo and Shaggy
Yep.
like way better than Casey Kasem even did.
I forgot he did.
I'm Casey Kasem.
I remember. You do that really well. I like that.
It's the top 40 countdown.
Awesome. So yeah, coming up on either Monday and Wednesday or Monday or Wednesday, I'm gonna go over flowers for Valentine's Day, the
Oh,
meaning
yeah.
of the colors of roses, and
That's a good
few
question.
other-
We should have a poll over the weekend. Does anybody even do Valentine's Day anymore?
Yeah, I did ask you that. It's like, how many people actually celebrate Valentine's Day?
So commercialized now.
Yeah, I mean, do people even care what color and meaning of the flowers are?
Well, just to have as the knowledge though. Maybe not for Valentine's Day, but
Mm-hmm.
and like I said that I'm trying to get something lined up that will be an interesting little treat if I can pull it off for next Friday's show.
Okay, so
So, but you got to be here live between 6 and 7, or we start at 6. We could go probably hours if we had the material, and I didn't have this silly echo going on. But it kind of worked out talking about hockey tonight.
yeah, like we're already in the arena.
I know, with Mike Krushelniski. They've got a really good lineup of hockey players. Going back to that though, Ron Tugnut,
Yeah,
amazing goalie.
yeah. So
Andrew Rycroft, amazing.
So
Al Iafredi,
do you know who Ray Burke is?
yeah,
Okay,
the captain
so
of the
he's
Boston
gonna
Bruins.
okay, he's gonna be here.
Number
as an alum.
77,
Can I get a word in?
the captain of the Boston Bruins, Ray Burke.
So he's part of this Winter Classic. He'll be here. So
I know.
if you go to
I'm looking at it on the screen. That's how I know these things. That's how I know their numbers. Did you actually think I knew their numbers? Oh my God, no. I'm not that. No. It's all smoke and mirrors. All smoke and mirrors.
I knew you had something there.
Number 33, Al Iafredi, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm.
They should have me up there doing
That's
the
how
announcing.
you pronounce his last name.
Al Iafredi.
Yeah. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like looking at it going, I don't know what that says.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. I should offer my services for the Winter Classic. I'd love to announce a hockey game.
That would be fun, and we could probably broadcast.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not this year.
Not this year, obviously.
We've got a few technical issues, obviously, to fix. I don't know what
yeah,
I did
and we're
differently.
not announcing it. Like, you're not announcing the Winter Classic.
No, but it'd be fun.
But yeah, once we get there,
yeah,
we'll broadcast live. Why not?
Sure, I'll put it.
Let's put Brockville on the map for something other than stupid shit. Pardon my French.
Will be an episode in itself. Coming up, yeah, maybe I'll do that soon. Soon. Yeah, oh my goodness, Ken Scott is in the house. Just talking to him earlier. Hey Ken, how you doing? Good having you on the show, man. I don't even know what time it is in South Korea. Early Saturday morning. Could be watching cartoons.
They have cartoons?
I don't know. Don't know much about it. Isn't that strange that we really don't know much about other countries?
And he said that
we think we do, but we don't.
Our news makes things seem way bigger and blown out of proportion than what's actually going on.
Well, yeah, I kind of mentioned that.
So,
not sure if he should have or not, but.
Well, I mean, yeah,
or if
these
we should
things
have.
Probably happen.
I think he'll be arrested.
Does Western news blow it out of proportion? Because
I can't tell you those secrets. I swore. Non-disclosure agreement.
Oh.
All us media people.
Yeah.
Can't talk about the secrets.
Oh, gee.
All part of the Illuminati.
Yeah. We'll have to get Scott Mallory on it.
Did you not know? Oh my goodness,
master.
I thought you knew. Oh my goodness, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what else you got going on? Nothing?
Nope. I haven't thought of a thing. I'm still curious about Friday, though. You didn't even spring this on me before the show. You did it
well,
during
when you
the
show up late, this is what happens when you aren't here for the last minute meetings, the show prep meetings. Hey, what can I tell you?
I did my show prep before the show and before
yeah, but the show changes. The world changes. What was going on with the RCMP? You saw those guys.
No idea.
RCMP roaming around Brockville today.
They weren't roaming.
Not asking if you know why or anything. Just I find it odd when you see a lot of cars.
There was a few of them parked outside of a residence.
Just leave it at that.
On our way to Tim Hortons.
Yep.
And yeah, and then the RCMP show up in Tim Hortons parking lot, and then all of a sudden a Brockville tow truck comes along. It's like, what happened to your truck?
Oh, he broke it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
yeah, they were swapping vehicles, I guess.
So nothing
at Tim Hortons. That's all they came in.
I thought we were going to have big breaking news here.
I don't know what they were doing at that residence.
Breaking news brought to you by.
They were there, and I don't want to speculate because I had no idea why they were there.
Well, there is talk that you maybe start seeing a bit more of a military presence along the border, and with where we are, we're right along the border. It's actually really easy to go across.
Yeah.
Don't try it scuba diving though. Can't be done. Tried it. Been there, done it. Didn't work.
Yes, he does talk that fast.
Sometimes. But yeah, they're saying that there might be.
I figured that we'd have more of the federal.
Well, that was
police force.
Well, there's a great article I watched or read this afternoon that Trump thinks he got all these concessions, so he delayed the tariff for 30 days. But the concessions that he thinks he got, we were already going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
Trudeau and like
He thinks he's won.
the government had said, we'll increase our presence. Here's $1.3 billion we're going to put towards border security. And that was done back in December. Here's Trump thinking, I beat the Canadians. Oh, did we ever get a good one on you, Donald?
Yeah.
The Mexicans, the same.
Yeah.
Whatever they promised him, they were doing it back in 2019 when he was the president for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So these plans have already been put in place.
For some whatever reason,
we're just saying, yep, we promised to do this.
He beat us.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I think when you comb your comb over, you're getting something wrong up there, dude. You're pulling it too tight.
No, I think the hair plugs are going a little...
I don't know. But anyways, that's off for 30 days. But I don't know. I've noticed the prices of groceries have gone up slightly on stuff. Yeah. And you will notice there's some stuff that's not there. And there is a lot of American brands that people are just not touching.
And they're running out of Canadian brands.
Yeah, because everybody's buying Canadian. But like I said on the last show, I hope it remains. I hope that stays around because we have this tendency to rah for about, a whole 2 minutes. And then we're like, back to the hockey game. Do on a Saturday night, drinking my 2-4 on the Chesterfield. With my Mickey and my runners at Keelers with my toque. That was on our last show. The whole these whole uniquely Canadian words. So I strung a story together. I think Goob would have been there too, on the Chesterfield drinking a Mickey.
Yeah.
A Crown Royal or something. Yeah. Did you have an impossible trivia question?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Because maybe on Monday, another game that Gordon and I used to play on now these were things we did on radio, so it kind of made sense. Mm-hmm. But I want to make the show really interactive and fun to be here live instead of just we're sitting here yanking about whatever. I want everybody to be involved. It's a community. That's what for us it is. It's more community because I will be honest. I'm really opening up on this one, and I never do this on air. I have not really been out of the house since 2020. I just go out to get the groceries and doctor's appointments when I have to, and that's it. I don't even go out for walks much. I try, but I don't. So basically, I get up, go to work, eat, sleep, back to work. Doing voiceover or doing this or trying to entertain the world in some strange way. So this is a great way for everybody in different parts of the world. Friendships, new friendships. We can all come together and have some fun on a Friday night, especially. We could have a great party on a Friday night on the Chesterfield drinking a 2-4.
Yeah.
I don't drink, by the way, anymore.
No, gave it up.
Yeah, realized too late it was not good for me.
I think your liver thanks you.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, did it ever celebrate?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
God, we've weathered the storm.
Yeah. Exactly.
And now your kidneys are going, damn it, now he drinks more coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I yelled. That's what happens when I don't have a headset on. Coffee is a leading cause of high cortisol levels. So if you drink a lot of coffee, your anxiety will go up. Because I was saying about anxiety over this show for no reason. I have no reason. I don't know why.
You drink a crap ton of coffee. Why?
No, I haven't. That's the thing. I've cut way back when I found this out.
Okay.
That it raises your cortisol. They say don't drink coffee for like 90 minutes to 2 hours after you wake up. So if you get up at 6, don't drink until 8 or 9, because it raises your cortisol levels, and when cortisol levels go up in the body, the immune system goes down, and you get sick.
Oh.
Don't drink and drive, smoke pot, and ride your bike. That is Dana Stewart chiming in with some great advice.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
That'll lower your anxiety. Smoking the pot, don't ride your bike though while doing.
Well,
Cars will seem like they're going faster. Whew. Holy.
Or time slows down.
Something like that. Anyways. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to... This echo's driving me nuts. So we will catch you on Monday at 6 o'clock.
I actually just looked at my list. There are 2 flowers, and both of them are red, but they mean perfect love.
Ooh.
Not just love or affection, but perfect love. And there's 2 different types of flowers.
Ooh.
So, yeah. You can tell me what they are on Monday, and you can tell everybody else, or we can see who can figure it out before the end of the show.
Well, you'll have about 10 seconds because I'm going to wrap it up.
Well, we're early. We can do 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we can go 10 minutes, I guess. So what is
Let's
it? What?
keep it consistent here.
So what are you doing? What is it?
The flowers?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
have
am I
to tell
supposed to
me.
guess?
Yeah, and anybody who wants to try and guess before Monday, I'll give the answer on Monday.
Oh, well, this is kind of a guessing game.
Okay,
Ken's
what kind of
heading
flowers
off.
do you
Ken's
really...
heading off to enjoy his Saturday morning in a different country. Thanks for showing up,
Alright.
guy. We'll be here
Thanks.
Monday, 6.
Bye, have fun.
6 p.m. Eastern time. So these are flowers.
Yes.
And they
now,
mean what?
for
Perfect
Valentine's
love.
Day. Yeah. Now,
Where would they grow?
I can't tell you that because then you'll get one of them.
Well, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
But you can grow them anywhere.
Well, that doesn't help. How tall do they get?
One of them is only probably
I just
about
want
12
one.
inches.
I'm going to go with one plant. Just give me one plant at a time.
Okay,
My brain
one
doesn't
plant
work
at a
like
time,
that.
and I can't give you the location where it's originating from because then you'll know
Oh,
what it is.
tulips. Yeah, that's
Damn it.
one of them. See, you're so predictable.
So yeah, red tulip represents perfect love.
Oh,
Now,
some
what's
people
the
would
other
say
one,
it sure
Smarty?
does.
What's the other one, Smarty? Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Thank you, Dana. You got it right.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Red rose means perfect love.
Red rose means perfect love.
Huh. And red tulips means perfect love?
Oh, stop.
You didn't get it the first time? Oh, my goodness. Oh, maybe that's time to wrap up the show.
Somebody needs to slap you sometimes. You know that?
Oh, see?
What?
Abuse. The abuse.
I said you need it. I didn't say I was going to do it.
Enjoy your weekend, gang. Talk to
Thanks
you
for
on
joining
Monday,
us.
6 o'clock. Check out the sponsors for tonight's show. The Crafting Oasis. The link's in the description. And Casper's Encounters, Paranormal Investigators in Eastern Ontario and the world. If you've got a story to tell them, drop them a line. The link's in the description.
Share your ghost story with them.
Which one? I have several.
Oh no, I'm talking to our
Oh.
viewers. Share
Oh,
your
I-
ghost
yeah,
story
well, I
with
thought you meant me,
Casper's
too.
Encounters.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
some that I've yet to share.
Oh, you can share all kinds of them because
Yeah.
you creep me out all the time.
Doom, 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 doom.
So yeah, maybe we'll have a segment for that.
Yeah, we will, and we'll find out if I can pull off a special thing for next Friday for Valentine's Day. Make sure you're here. And, enjoy the weekend. Be
Yeah.
safe. Be good to each other. Play nice in the sandbox. And bye for now, my friends.